Are you tired of being the only person in your house who actually gets excited about your what's next while everyone else just sort of nods and smiles without getting it? When you think about your retirement transition, do you feel like you're trying to navigate a new city without a map? Or worse, you're in a city where you don't even know the language yet? Hi, I'm Bill Hennessy, the Retirement Igniter, and today we're talking about what's lurking beneath the retirement surface. So many people see retirement like an iceberg. They only see the 10% above the water, the golf, the travel, the freedom, but it's the 90% below the surface, the loss of identity, the isolation, and the now what that sinks your ship. You can't navigate those depths alone. In baseball, even a world class closer doesn't take the mound without a scouting report and a catcher who knows exactly how to call the game. To survive the 90% below, you need your defense behind you because no matter how much heat a reliever is throwing, he can't get the job done without the right players in the right positions. And this is exactly why we're going to be gathering in Atascadero, California on the 29th and 30th of May at Legacy Church. It's not just a weekend getaway, it's where we install that defensive playbook for your next chapter. We dive beneath the surface to map out your unique God given purpose. Head to retirementigniter.com to grab registration information. Hey, we're just over 2 weeks out, and we only have a few seats left, so don't let this be another month when you just think about it while your ship continues to drift. For those of you who can't make it to the live event, well, I've got you covered. Our Substack community is our daily headquarters. It's the only place where I share the messy middle toolkits, the raw tactical blueprints that are a bit too in the weeds for the main podcast feed. Think about your first Monday in retirement. You've got a job to do. For you, maybe it's tackling that backyard project you've ignored for a decade. You know that one. You step outside, your coffee cup in hand, you get ready to work, but you're paused for a second. Notice that feeling. You're not just digging a hole, you're trying to find your footing in a world where no one calls you boss, doctor, or hey, sir anymore. You start digging and you hit a stone. You think, well, I'll just pry this out and I'll be done by lunch. But as you dig deeper, you uncover the truth. This is no stone. This is a massive boulder. In retirement, this is the moment you realize that having more time on your hands doesn't solve your problems. It just gives them a place to hide. This is the messy middle where the iceberg starts to show its mass. Now you have a choice to make. Do you keep breaking your back with a shovel that's too small? You have to release the old way of working. You reflect for a minute. What tools do I need to actually accomplish this job? This isn't the corporate boardroom or the classroom or the mechanic shop. You have to go get the tools that make you successful now, not the ones that made you successful then. You don't move a boulder by pushing from the bottom. You pinpoint the leverage point. You start at the top and you identify one area of your life. Maybe it's your health or your marriage or your legacy where you can actually make a dent. You stop trying to fix retirement and start fixing one aspect of retirement, one transition at a time. As you work that leverage point, something incredible happens. You observe a glint of light in the dirt. These are the unexpected gemstones. You thought you were just removing an obstacle, but now you realize you've discovered a treasure, a new passion, a deeper faith, maybe a wisdom you didn't know you possessed. These gems were buried under the weight of your career, and now they're catching the light of the sun. But here's the kicker. You're no gemologist. You can see the shine, but you don't know the value. And this is where you surround yourself with friends or experts, people in the dugout who've seen these stones before. You call a neighbor over to help with the heavy lifting because you know that a lone satellite drifts, but a constellation helps you navigate. And this is where our Substack community is going to help you. We can help you identify the value in what you found. Next, you elevate. You don't just put the gems in a box, you display them. You make the most of what you've discovered. You turn that problem boulder into a landmark. Your retirement isn't just about not working anymore. It's about a polished, purposeful life that shines for everyone around you to see. Think about it like this. The more you uncover in your life, the more you're going to need resources like this to help make sense of it all. So every week on the Substack, I'll be posting new tools to help you navigate your retirement journey. It's going to be a place for us to share insights and build a community where we're going to join hands and thrive in this transition together. I want to hear from you. What's the biggest transition, the biggest challenge you're facing right now? Send me your stories via the site or Substack. I'll be sharing a few of these in upcoming episodes because your story is the roadmap someone else may need. As we move from being a lone satellite to joining a collective movement, we become stronger, more resilient, and frankly, we're going to have a lot more fun with this stage of life. So click the Substack link in the podcast description or go to retirementigniter.com to join the inner circle. Before you go, I want you to sit with this one question. What project in your life would be 10% better if you had a team behind you? Let's find out together on that Substack community. I'm Bill Hennessy, the Retirement Igniter, reminding you to stop drifting and start igniting. I'll see you in Atascadero.